Hi, students, and welcome to today's live IELTS class. My name is Adrian, and I'm presenting to you from beautiful Budapest. Here, the capital city of Hungary. I hope everybody has had a healthy and relaxing week and is looking forward to an even better weekend. Hi, Tito. In this lesson, students, we are looking at a Task 2 essay that we started yesterday. Today, we will review the question, the introductory paragraph, and then continue with the body paragraphs and conclusion for that perfect Band 9 finish. This is a members chat class. Of course, everybody is welcome to watch. In about 90 minutes, we will have an all chat class finishing yesterday's listening section strategy and practice with parts 3 and parts 4. Hi, Tito. Hi, Hemant. Hi, Ferdavs. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. It's a nice day. Went for a good run this morning, so I'm feeling energetic. I hope everybody else is doing great also. While we wait for a few more of your peers members, again, this lesson is presented to you by aehelp.com for academic IELTS. Please check us out there. And for the general version of the exam, please do check us out at gieltshelp.com. On both of these websites, we have lots and lots of materials for you to get those high band scores, including over 100 hours of HD video lessons covering all sections of the test. As well, you can download and link the apps Academic IELTS Help and General IELTS Help as well. Hi, Preeti. Hi, Abhishek. If you have questions, you can always email me at adrian@aehelp.com. Our websites look like this. This is the academic here with the blue background. Click that big red button to join the premium package there. And this is our general website here with the green background. Click that big red button to join the premium package there. Once you join, you have a My Student account where you can access all of those videos, interactive lessons, as well as 6 original practice exams and help with your writing and speaking. Hemant, I see suggestions for improving grammar. Grammar, Hemant, is spelled Grammar. Hemant, if you log in to your academic version of the website, I'll show you where you can find help for your grammar, okay? Just really quickly, since this is a writing class, it makes sense. Students, especially those of you who have our premium package, make sure that you check out the full online academic IELTS course. If you open up that tab, you have lots and lots of lessons there. It takes about 50 hours to go through all of these. And Hemant, you notice the writing section lessons here. If you keep going, you'll get to the bonus writing and grammar writing course. You can open that up. And then once you're in that bonus grammar course, then you can study and review all of your grammar from basic to advanced. Okay, so you see all the slides here loading up on the side. It will go through everything from present perfect to conditionals, passive, active voice. So make sure to use that. Is that clear, Hemant? Did you pick that up? So My Student account, interactive course, writing section, bonus writing grammar. Okay, that's where you'll find all of that. And you can get this in the free course as well. So in the premium or in the free package, it's all in there. Okay, students, explore your My Student account. There's a lot of goodies in there for the writing as well. Okay. All right, let's get back to the lesson of the day, which is Task 2 writing. So again, Task 2 followed by listening, and then tomorrow we'll do speaking part 1 for members, and then a reading class for everyone. Let me just brighten up our day here since I'm back to this darker backdrop. There we go. All right, Hemant, thanks for the answer. I see that. Okay, so let's get into our writing. This was the question that we looked at yesterday. IELTS writing task 2. Let me zoom in a little bit, make that bigger for you. You should spend about 40 minutes on this task. Many people do not pay enough attention to their mental and physical well-being. What are the causes of this? Support your opinion with explanations and examples and provide possible solutions. Write at least 250 words. So that was our question there. And then we paraphrased it. So I'm just going to read the paraphrase so everybody's super clear on this question. Lots of individuals neglect their mental and physical health. What leads to this situation? And what are some solutions? Give support to your perspective and provide examples. Okay, so far so good. The topic is mental and physical health. And then we came up eventually with our thesis statement. Okay. The thesis is the most common causes for people to neglect their mental and physical health are work and entertainment, and the solutions are better time and diet management. Okay, great. So we got that far. We got the thesis, and then remember for homework, that's here, HW homework, I asked the members to complete the introductory paragraph so we can start doing the body paragraph. So here we go, members. I hope some of you had a chance to do this. Hi, Kesey. So let's share, and then I'll show you my introductory paragraph. Give me the hook. Okay, so what is a good hook for this essay? Remember, the hook introduces the topic, which is mental and physical health, and it catches the attention of the reader, gets you focused on your writing. So the hook is very, very important. I don't care if your other teachers said you don't need it for IELTS or your IELTS courses. It's not true. And a task 2 essay with a hook will do better in most cases than one that doesn't have a hook. Okay. Abhishek says mental and physical health are two important aspects of human life. Okay, Abhishek, couple of corrections there. So mental and physical health. Physical, small p, okay? It's a common noun, not a proper noun. The capital M is okay because it's the first word in the sentence. Mental, physical, those are adjectives. You're missing the noun, which is health, okay, or well-being. So that's really important. You don't want to make that kind of a mistake. Are two main important? Main important is not a correct way to qualify that. So are two very important aspects of human life in general. Okay, Abhishek? So mental and physical health are two very important aspects of human life. That's the correct English. For Dobbs, healthy people lead to prosperous society, or the matter of health has become a serious issue these days. All right, for Dobbs, so I like both of your variants. They're both correct. They're short, sweet, to the point. I think they do cover the topic. So mental, physical health, healthy people at the end of the day, right, for Dobbs? So they're good. Both versions are good. Okay. Boomy says, mental and physical health, both are the prime aspects for every human being. Okay, prime aspects, a little bit unclear, Boomy, what you mean by prime aspects. I can guess what you mean by that, but it's not clear from that expression. Okay, so you might want to find a different way to express that. Elena says, the mind and body are a system that complicatedly connect with each other. Yeah, Elena, a little bit over complex, okay? It's a little bit too complicated. You can simplify that. So, Elena, the mind and body are an interconnected system. Okay, one more time, Elena. The mind and body are an interconnected system. period. It's a little bit simpler, a little bit more clear, okay? So always work, students, to make these concise, all right? Hemant says, the most crucial aspect for a progressive human life is sound mental and physical fitness. Really nice lexical resource, Hemant Sharma. Good job. I really like your choice of words, and it's a very nice hook. Okay, it's definitely, I would say it's the strongest so far. It's a band 9, okay? Except with the. So the most crucial, okay? The most crucial because it's unique, right? Preeti, mental and physical health are immensely important aspects for human beings. Preeti, very good, okay? That's also a very, very nice hook. Preeti, Yogi, human beings. Beings is plural. It's not a possessive in this case. So no apostrophe. Okay? B-E-I-N-G-S. That's it. One period, not two. But no apostrophe. Okay? It's just a plural. It's not possessive. All right. Kisi, many people neglect their mental and physical symptoms until they have been ill or they have been ill in hospital. Okay, Kisi, I really like the concept of your hook. I think it's fantastic, although it's negative, but it's for literature, it's very good. Kisi, just a bit of a grammar correction, okay? So many people neglect their mental and physical symptoms until they are hospitalized, okay? Hospital can be used as a verb, students. So you can write the word as hospitalized, okay? Kisi, let me write it up here, okay? So many people ignore their mental and physical symptoms until they are hospitalized. Okay, really work, Kisi, to avoid mistakes in the hook. Okay, students, mistakes in the hook look especially bad because it's a short, simple sentence that opens your essay. So making a mistake in the hook is really bad. Okay, one reason you want to write a hook is so that your first sentence doesn't have mistakes. Is that clear? So don't make a mistake in your hook. Grammar, spelling, word choice, all are correct. No mistakes, okay? So, Kisi, many people ignore their mental and physical symptoms until they are hospitalized. That is a fantastic hook, by the way, when it's written correctly. Absolutely. Okay, Pavan, physical and mental health. Cognition is essential to live a healthy and prosperous life. Okay. Pavan, I would use the word awareness instead of cognition. Okay. So physical and mental health awareness are essential. Okay. So the word that you're looking for there is awareness. Okay. Instead of cognition, this word will be better in that context, Pavan. Okay. All right, Bhumi, mind and body both are interconnected with each other. Very nice, Bhumi. Interconnected, one word. You don't need the hyphen, just interconnected. Okay, no hyphen, interconnected. All right, should be. Okay, yeah, see? Spell check agrees with me. In word, it's one word, no hyphen. Okay. Inter is a prefix. It's not really a word on its own. It's a prefix. Okay, interconnected. All right. But good. Students, overall, I'm really happy with the way that you're thinking about your hook and the sentences that you're coming up with. That's fantastic. Okay. Now, students, give me your background. Okay. So give me your background sentences. So background, of course, is the definition of what we're discussing, so an explanation of what we're discussing, and the importance, why are we talking about it, right? So Ferdov says Ferdovs, one more time. Ferdovs Nabiev says mentally and physically fit people always have a strong metabolism, good immune system, and are happy and satisfied. In addition, their vital signs function properly for their given age and gender. Yeah, Ferdovs, good. So you're using the what from the topic to give the definition. That's very good, Ferdovs. That's exactly what you should be doing. Now, Ferdovs, just a little bit of advice. Careful with what's called dangling verb modifiers. You don't need to remember that. That's just for teaching English. So always have strong metabolism, good immune system. Happy and happy and satisfied mood. Have a happy and satisfied mood. Yeah, okay, that works for Dobbs. Their vital signs function properly kind of belongs to metabolism and immune system. So I would reword that a little bit for Dobbs, but it's not bad. Okay, just the last two lines seem like they should be closer to strong metabolism and good immune system, if I'm being really picky. Okay, Abhishek says mental health is a generally happy and satisfied person in control of one's feelings, having strong self-esteem, and image is positive. You don't need the image is positive, Abhishek. So you're making a mistake at the very end, which looks bad, especially because you don't need it. So Abhishek, mental health is a generally happy and satisfied person in control of their feelings and having a strong self-esteem, period. That's it. And you don't need the comma after satisfied. While physical health is a person's metabolism and vital signs functioning appropriately for their given age, height, and weight. Okay, good. And then Ferdovs continues with the importance of the question. Paying attention to these aspects is not only important for individuals, but also has a massive impact on society. Yeah, because each person is a part that makes up the whole, right? As we are discovering in today's COVID-19 pandemic, right? We're each responsible for each other as well. So you're right, Ferdovs. It's a good statement. Bhumi, people need to have a sound mind, which includes having strong self-esteem and emotional control, while better physical health demands a strong immune system. Although all individuals have this common knowledge, millions of people overlook this and suffer from many ailments. Okay, good. All right, Bhumi. Elena, mental health is the ability of a person to control his or her mood and be happy. It improves their self-esteem as well. On the other hand, proper diet is a key factor for good health. Elena, proper diet is a key factor for good health. That's an opinion. That's an argument. That sounds like part of your thesis, so careful. Okay. Physical health comes with a good immune system, strong metabolism, and appropriate weight. Okay, good. Preeti, having good mental and physical health shows that persons live a long life and one feels life. Okay, Preeti, let's rework that one, okay? All right, students, so here's my introduction. I'll share mine with yours now that you've shared yours with me. So here's my hook. There's an alarmingly high rate of individuals globally who are unfit mentally and physically, okay? So that's just simply my hook. I basically say, hey, look, there's a lot of people that are not fit mentally and physically around the world. And it's scary, right? Okay, so there is an alarmingly high rate of individuals globally who are unfit mentally and physically. Okay, we're talking about people neglecting their physical and mental well-being. So why not state why that is, right? We have a lot of hospitals and people dealing with individuals who are either physically or mentally unfit. So that's my hook. Here's my background. Many people suffer from mood disorders and poor conditioning, which not only leads to a lower quality of life, but also makes individuals vulnerable to environmental pressures. So here, what I'm doing, members, is I'm introducing the importance of the question before giving a definition. And you can do that sometimes, okay? There's no rule in the background that your definition must come before the importance. That often is the case, but not necessarily, all right? And then here we go. These persons underperform on a variety of medical indexes, such as the body mass index, and are susceptible to depression and infection. Okay, so my definition specifically isn't just for mental and physical fitness, but it's for the lack of mental and physical fitness. Okay, let me explain some of these expressions for you so you can learn from this as well. Okay, so many people suffer from mood disorders. Mood disorders are when people have depression, for example, as I mentioned here later, get angry easily or stressed easily. And poor conditioning. This collocation means that someone is physically unfit. So, for example, they lose their breath if they're going upstairs, okay? Or they're not able to run 100 meters. They're not able to carry a backpack for 2 blocks. That would be considered poor conditioning, okay? Conditioning of the body, all right? And then it makes individuals vulnerable to environmental pressures. So what that means is that when people are unfit mentally and physically, they are in danger when there are certain pressures from their surroundings or the environment, such as the coronavirus. Okay, so the coronavirus attacks individuals with weak immune systems. So they're vulnerable to environmental pressures. Okay. All right. And then, of course, comes my thesis. So one more time, I'm going to read the introduction, and then we'll get into writing some body paragraphs. Okay. There's an alarmingly high rate of individuals globally who are unfit mentally and physically. Many people suffer from mood disorders and poor conditioning, which not only leads to a lower quality of life, but also makes individuals vulnerable to environmental pressures. These persons underperform on a variety of medical indexes, such as the body mass index, and are susceptible to depression and infection. The most common causes for people to neglect their mental and physical health are work and entertainment, and the solutions are better time and diet management. Okay, so that's your Band 9 university level writing. Okay, that's what you're expected to perform in university first, second year to get those high percents. Also on the IELTS exam to get those Band 9s. Remember, students, there are graduate students, master's, PhD students taking the IELTS, and this is what they need to produce. Okay. Any questions on that introduction? Hi, Manisha. Nice to see you in class. You've come for a visit. Anybody have a question about this introduction? Preeti, you should definitely mention the causes and solutions in the thesis statement, because that's the question. You're being asked what are the causes of this and what are the solutions. So you absolutely must mention them in the thesis, because you are writing a direct thesis. Okay, it's a direct thesis. So Preeti, learn to write a direct thesis. Are you clear, Preeti, on what that means to have a direct thesis? So please don't write things like, in this essay, I will discuss the causes and solutions, because I know you will. That's my question. So don't waste my time. Don't waste your time, right? That's the idea. Okay, so let's get into body paragraph 1. Now, body paragraph 1, of course, as you know, starts with the topic sentence. And in this topic sentence, in this body paragraph 1, we're going to focus on the causes. So we're going to do body paragraph 1 causes, body paragraph 2, solutions, because they're a little bit distinct from each other. So it makes sense for me in this case to write causes in one body paragraph and solutions in another body paragraph. Okay. Boomy, absolutely, you can write negative language in the introduction when the question focuses on a negative concept, which is people neglecting their mental and physical health. Okay. All right. So topic sentence causes, which is work and entertainment. Please write a topic sentence for me. So there are a couple ways to do this. You might just write one topic sentence about work, then explain it, then example, and then do the same for entertainment. Or you might combine them, which is a little bit trickier, but might read better, where you do a topic sentence that defines the cause of work and entertainment for neglecting our mental physical health, then explain each one, and then give an example. Okay? I'm not sure, Hemant, what you mean by contradictory statements in the body and introduction. Definitely don't contradict your argument. That's awkward. Okay. There is a special type of essay which is called a counter-argument persuasive essay, but you do not need to know that for the IELTS exam. Okay, that's for university or college. All right. So I'm not 100% clear, Hemant, on what you're asking, but I would be recommending you not to contradict yourself. Okay. All right. So waiting for those topic sentences that explain why you're telling me at the end of the introduction that people neglect their mental and physical health because of work and entertainment. Okay. Tito says nowadays individuals are focusing more on work and entertainment while abandoning the true way of living life. Tito, that's a really good start. It's a nice topic sentence. Except for the last 4 or 5 words, I would change those to be a little bit clearer. So Tito, I would write nowadays, comma, small I, okay, little I, doop, beep, dot. Nowadays, individuals are focusing more on work and entertainment while abandoning exercise and introspection, okay, or exercise and meditation, something like that, okay? So using your own words, Tito. So tell me what you mean, Tito, by true way of living. So what does that mean? It's okay, Tito. I think maybe you can explain it in the next sentence, but I would be a little bit more direct. It's only 250, 300, 350 words. So you want to be as direct as possible. Okay. All right. Preeti says, on one hand, there are several reasons behind this situation. First of all, people neglect their mental and physical health due to hectic work schedules. Preeti, Yogi, same advice as with Tito, but even more. Okay. So Tito has quite a focused first part of his topic sentence. Yours is quite general. So Preeti Yogi, on one hand, there are several reasons behind this situation. It's no value. Okay, every student can learn that sentence and use it for any task 2 essay. So it has no value. The examiners for the IELTS will not give you scores for that sentence. And so, Preeti, on one hand, there are several reasons behind this situation. First of all of that is just wasted words and time because you're not getting any band scores for that. Okay? The IELTS examiners see thousands of essays with those kinds of phrases, and it's useless. Okay? So you want to start with your second half. You want to start with people neglect their mental and physical health due to hectic work schedules and lazy forms of entertainment. That would be a good topic sentence, okay, Preeti? So, I use the word neglect here. So I'm going to paraphrase it. People do not invest enough time into their well-being because of hectic work schedules and lazy entertainment choices. Okay, so what I did here, Preeti, is I basically just took what you wrote. I did a little bit more paraphrasing, so I'm not repeating my thesis. And I took out all of the unnecessary wordiness from the beginning. So that changes the quality of this topic sentence from a band 5.5 to a band 9. Okay, is that clear, Preeti? I really want you to do that in the future. Okay. All right. Ferdov says nowadays people are losing their mental and physical health working longer to be able to survive and remaining distracted with entertainment. Okay, Ferdov's not bad. Ferdov's, remember, you have more sentences to explain your ideas. So working longer to be able to survive, the to be able to survive Ferdov's, I would just leave that for my explanation sentence. It's not bad, but you can, in the next sentence where you explain why people are working longer and not paying attention, that's where you can say they need to make that extra $1,000 to survive and pay for their food and shelter and clothes. Okay, so don't try to put too much into your topic sentence, Ferdovs. Careful with it. Okay. All right. So let's move along. Hemant Sharma says extended working hours and rapid professional success, as well as sedentary entertainment formats, are majorly responsible for mental and physical problems. Okay. Hemant, good. Don't overdo it. Okay. Don't overdo it. So careful with your wordiness. All right. Hemant, you could get a really high band score if you avoid overdoing it. Okay, don't overdo it. So one more time, Hemant. Extended work hours and sedentary entertainment formats are majorly responsible for mental and physical problems, period. That's it. Okay. Elena, in today's fast-moving competitive society, many individuals argue that they simply cannot find the time to take care of themselves from their hectic schedule. Also, they spend their spare time as couch potatoes, neglecting physical exercise or working out. Elena, nice. Okay, that's good. You've kind of done it in 2 sentences. Elena, you're also slightly doing what Ferdovs is doing, which is rolling a bit of the explanation into the topic sentence. Try to separate those. It's not terrible. You can do it like that, but I would separate those out. Okay? Again, remember, your goal is for your writing to be as clear as possible for your reader so that you can convince them. Okay? Abhishek says, in modern times, people are not able to focus on their mental and physical, and I lost it there, mental and physical health because of their hectic work schedule and lots of entertainment. Lots of entertainment is not parallel grammar, Abhishek. So hectic work schedule and poor entertainment choices. Okay, so it's adjective, adjective, noun, adjective, adjective, noun, right? That's why I had to do a little bit of thinking here as well. Lazy entertainment choices. So adjective, adjective, noun, adjective, adjective, noun. And notice that even schedules, plural, choices, plural. Okay, so students, parallel grammar means when you have a list of items like hectic work schedules, that's item 1, and lazy entertainment choices, that's item 2, they have to be parallel grammar. Okay, so you can't have one as adverb, preposition, noun, and the other one as adjective, adjective, noun. It's confusing. Okay. Ruslan says, hi, Adrian. I passed the exam. Congratulations, Ruslan. May I ask, Ruslan, what was your overall band score? I'm always really happy and excited when our students pass the exam. I get especially excited when our members pass our exams or the IELTS exam. Ruslan, what did you get? What was your, if you don't mind me asking, it's okay if you don't want to, you can always send me an email, but what was your overall band score? I'm just curious. Maybe I'll see it lower if I scroll down. I don't see it. Okay. Yeah, please share that, Ruslan, if you don't mind. I'm just curious how you did. Oh, you failed the writing section. You got 7. But you got 7 overall. Okay, that's really good. So you must have done really well on some of the other sections. Good. Ruslan, keep practicing your writing. Remember, writing is one of the most valuable forms of expressing our thoughts and communication. So keep working on your writing, Ruslan. Okay? All right. Students, I have my topic sentence here. People do not invest enough time into their well-being because of their hectic work schedules and lazy entertainment choices. Now comes my explanation. Okay. So give me some explanation, students, and then we'll compare. I'm going to start writing at a little bit of a higher pace here so that you can get through this with me a little bit. But go ahead. Okay. Write your explanations. So all right. So I'm going to read and correct this time, students, and you'll just have to pay attention. So make sure you mark the time in the video with the corrections, okay? So Elena Mori, millions of people wake up at 6 a.m., get a move on to work, then go home in the evening and spend their remaining hours watching TV or playing computer games. Or playing computer games, period, Elena. This routine makes them lazy and leaves no time to think about their health. However, people need to realize the benefits of making positive health their top priority. Elena, that last sentence, the however, that should be your concluding connecting sentence, and you need an example before that, okay? We'll talk about that in a minute. Ferdov says, engaging with media, people do not have time to exercise, which causes many severe diseases such as obesity and cardiovascular disease. Okay, let's not repeat diseases, Ferdov. So many severe problems such as obesity and cardiovascular disease, or severe ailments. Ailments, Ferdov's is a good word there. Let me show you what that word is. So Ferdov's, the word that you can use instead of disease is ailments. Okay, ailments like that. All right. Hemant says people work more than 12 to 14 hours a day, or sorry, one more time, Hemant. People work more than 12 hours daily for success in their professional life, which is coupled with peer pressure. This resorts to lazier entertainment due to less disposable time. Okay, good, Hemant. Kisi, some people work 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in order to earn as much as they can to support the increasing cost of maintaining families. These people pay lots of attention to their job, but not their health until they become sick. Okay, good. All right, I like it. Here's my explanation. So, many hardworking does use a hyphen, students. So many hardworking individuals spend 10 to 12 hours at the office 5 days a week to make ends meet. This is an idiomatic expression. You can use this in academic writing. Make ends meet, these three words together, means that you make enough money so that you can afford food, shelter, clothes. Okay, we express that with make ends meet. So take note of that. Write it down in your vocabulary. As sustenance costs around the world are skyrocketing. Okay, a couple more words for you. Sustenance. Sustenance means to sustain life, to maintain life. Your sustenance needs are food, water, shelter, warmth. Okay. Around the world are skyrocketing. Skyrocket, okay, sky, of course, up, sky, rocket, rocket ship. So you can use that in task 1 line graphs. If you have a line that's going like this, okay, it's very, very steep, and it's skyrocketing. When these people finally have time for themselves, they opt is option. They opt to watch a movie or read a book instead of spending time with loved ones or going to the gym for a workout. This behavior leads to eventual deterioration of both mental and physical fitness. Okay, all right. So that's my explanation of my topic sentence. Okay. All right. Now, notice that here in my introductory paragraph, I'm not using I, me, my. So I've chosen to do this essay in the third person voice. So now for the example, I'm going to stay in the third person voice. So let's write some example sentences. And members, I'd like you to practice writing third person voice. So not I, me, my, or my brother, my uncle in this case, but let's stick with the third person author objective argumentative voice. And let's create an example with that. Okay. Haman says, for instance, as software engineers work 12 hours at the office and then after go to a bar for drinks with junk food, their sleep is compromised and they're prone to high blood pressure and diabetes. Haman, great example. Okay. A couple of grammatical corrections, but good example. All right. There's my example. According to the WHO, now WHO, of course, is an acronym. Only use acronyms that you're sure all readers will understand, okay? WHO is World Health Organization. We hear that a lot nowadays, of course, with the COVID-19. That acronym is recognized by all readers. If your reader does not know the acronym because you're using something specific to your job, then write it out, okay? Then write out the full name, okay? So according to the World Health Organization, 1 in every 3 adults suffers from high blood pressure and being overweight due to lack of exercise and poor diet. All right, so sticking with my third person and quantifying 1 in every 3, right? Examples, explanations, you should use numbers, quantifying. That's one really good improvement I'm seeing in a lot of your writings, Elena, Hemant, for Dobbs. I'm seeing a lot of you use more quantitative language, and I'm really happy about that, okay? Because that ensures for me that your band score will be higher on your exam, okay? So Elena says, like the employees at the multinational companies involve themselves in a rat race to fulfill their target deadlines, working 12 to 16 hours a day, drinking coffee, and suffering from high blood pressure. Good, Elena. Finish the idea. Give even more detail. Okay. Preeti, for instance, many IT workers work hard, and at the end of the day, they consume fast food, which impacts their mental and physical health. Okay. Yeah, and you can be even more specific, Preeti. And at the end of the day, they eat hamburgers and drink beer. Okay. Visualize, visual. Okay. And then, of course, the connecting, concluding sentence. So fortunately, there are some very effective solutions to these challenges. Okay. All right, so there's my body paragraph 1. Let's read this together. So people do not invest enough time into their well-being because of hectic work schedules and lazy entertainment choices. Many hardworking individuals spend 10 to 12 hours at the office 5 days a week to make ends meet. As sustenance costs around the world are skyrocketing, when these people finally have time for themselves, they opt to watch a movie or read a book instead of spending time with loved ones or going to the gym for a workout. This behavior leads to eventual deterioration of both mental and physical fitness. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in every 3 adults suffers from high blood pressure and being overweight due to lack of exercise and poor diet. Fortunately, there are some very effective solutions to these challenges. Body paragraph 1 is done. Now comes body paragraph 2, which are the solutions, and that will be time and diet management. Members, I invested a little bit more time during this class to give you feedback on your writing. I hope that was helpful for you. I've run out of time. So body paragraph 2 and the conclusion will be your homework. Okay. And what I will do is I will finish this essay over the next couple days, and I'll make sure to post it in our YouTube community board so you can check it out there when it's done. Compare yours. All right. Elena, I'm glad that you found that helpful. That's what I was going for. So giving you all a little bit more feedback on your writing. You're very welcome for Dobbs. Hemant, I'm glad you enjoyed the class. For everybody who's watching, you can get our HD lesson videos with examples, practice speaking interviews, as well as original exams for practice on our websites, aehelp.com for academic IELTS and gieltshelp.com for general. Make sure to join us there. Coming up in about 35 minutes, I will host one more class today, which will target listening section, parts 3 and 4, some practice and strategy. Hopefully, I'll see all of you soon. You're welcome, Kesey. Welcome, Tito, Abhishek. Bye for now.